Hi, I'm Steve Moore, and it's my privilege to serve as the president of Growing Leaders. Thanks for registering to participate in this year's celebration of courageous leaders. We know your time is valuable, and we're committed to making this experience meaningful and memorable. We've all spent hours staring at a screen this past year for virtual meetings. So when we made the decision to hold this year's celebration of courageous leaders virtually, we realized the need for a different and better experience, more than a typical Zoom session. We began exploring a way for people to sit at a table instead of stare at a screen, or even go to another table with an empty seat to engage a different group of people. Well, the good news is we found a platform where you can do all that and more. It's called Remo. So here's a few pro tips to help you get the most from this experience. First, the interactive features of Remo work best on a computer using the Google Chrome browser. So if you're used to using your iPad or another tablet, we suggest you join on your computer instead. You can watch the event on other devices or other browsers, but you won't be able to interact with other people, and you might experience some technical difficulties. On April 15th, when you get to the Celebration of Courageous Leaders landing page, you'll see a link to sign into the event. You'll be asked for your name, email, and a password to create a Remo account. After you create your account, you'll see a few simple slides from Remo with helpful information about how to use the platform. Like all online meeting platforms, Remo will need access to your microphone and your camera.
Once inside, you'll notice the screen probably looks a little different than most of the virtual events you've attended over the past year, in that it looks just like an event space. When you join the event, the system randomly placed you at a table. Here, you'll be able to chat with fellow attendees you've been seated with. If you decide you'd like to mingle and check out a different table, all you have to do is find an empty seat and double-click. Voila! You're now at that table. If you're hearing an echo, the fastest way to resolve this is for everyone at your table to mute your microphone by clicking the mute button at the bottom of your screen. You might notice that this control bar is also where you'll be able to turn your video camera on and off. Using headphones or AirPods for this event is highly recommended and will allow for better communication with other guests at your table. If you don't have headphones, please mute your microphone when you're not speaking to avoid creating an echo for others. The green numbers on the left side of your screen serve as your elevator buttons to travel between different floors of the event. To change floors, just hit a button and you'll move to that floor. Please note that while there will be different attendees on each floor, the program will be the same throughout. If at any point you have any trouble, just open up the chat feature and search for the help desk. They'll be happy to take care of you.
Remember, use your computer, not your iPad, and log in with Google Chrome for the best experience. When you turn on your camera, we'll see you and what's behind you, so keep that in mind when you choose your location. Thanks again for including the celebration of courageous leaders in your plans this year. We look forward to hosting you.